said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. He'll bring it out. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
All by himself. They've gotten the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
This quarterback was licking his chops coming into this game. He told us this week he felt like there were some matchups that he could take advantage of against this defense, and he wasted no time. Opening drive of the game, he finds the matchup he likes, and that was an absolute dime.
Back to throw, it's Clemens. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And the Huskers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line.
Talking to their coaches, they said we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers! They put the first points on the board. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting this season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you. So many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Using his feet to buy time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
They'll try it over the left side. Got enough for the 1st. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Caught behind the line. It's Addison. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there, and the quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
Off play action. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a 1st down at the 12. The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying the left side. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying to impose their will with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Clemens. Quarterback extends the play. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Sends it back in motion. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires into the end zone. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to move the chains on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Hawaii! A great catch and run for 6. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, Dave.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
To the air, it's Clemens. He's taking the shot. Reels it in down the left side. Finds a seam. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, Husker.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Raiola. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
The Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Back open in the middle. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Lets it fly. He's open on the right. Oh, what a caught! They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors are on the move.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The Rainbow Warriors had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down and brings up third down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on to force the incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got his man on the right. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Passing on the field goal try. Ball at the 10, and here they come to go for it on fourth and short. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make a stop.
Scanning the field is Clemens. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
All right, defense, it ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little.
There he goes. Rams him with the stiff arm. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. The Huskers will snap it on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. The offense changing the play. He's looking to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Warriors.
And that's a great job by the defender there, back in his own end. He knew he had to make a play. He jumped the route, caught it, and he takes it all the way back. Forget flipping the field. How about scoring a touchdown?
He's into the end zone. Two-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Back to throw, it's Clemens. Pocket breaking down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. That's caught. It's blunt. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They'll run play action. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Great place to start for this offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
That's just great awareness by the defense, locating the quarterback and knowing they can't get to him. They can't get the sack. Just someone's got to get their hand in the air and knock it away.
Second down, he'll throw it. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
And that's a frustrating couple plays for this offense. Like, you got the ball in great field position. You are set up to succeed, and two straight incompletions. A big third down coming to see if they can maximize this drive.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Fourth down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Looking for a man, it's Clemens. Throws for the tight end. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
Well, the quarterback wants that throwback, guys. He's thinking to himself, I'm going to drive down the field here in a 2-minute situation. We're going to get the lead. We're going to have the momentum going into the first half, but he got too aggressive. And he should have thrown that one away or eaten it, because now the other team has a chance to score points.
Breaks into the open. Got some room into the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. He's going for the goal line. And they will score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. He'll take a deep shot here. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska!
And that's a backbreaker for this defense, Jesse. They were doing everything they could, trying to let that clock run out, force a field goal. They execute under 10 seconds left, and they put it in the end zone.
Yeah, how about the situational offense there too, though, David? Understanding the time and the clock and managing it absolutely perfectly. And now the decision, do you go for two and try to tie this thing up before you head into the locker room?
So they chose to just go ahead and kick it, so they're still down by one. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll take a shot. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Raiola. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the... What a job to lay out and make the catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hands it off. Looking for room at the 40. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on first down. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the catch at the 20. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown. The Rainbow Warriors are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hawaii!
Good, tough, physical running, driving through the defense on his way for a touchdown. I just love the pad level this guy plays with his shoulders square to the line of scrimmage. He's just able to absorb contact and stay on his feet. Can't do it any better than that.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
They'll snag it just inside the 10.
Bruh, it was a fucking glitch, bruh, and you do that. That's weak.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it
I
out.
clicked to kick off, and it made it an onside kick, even though I made it a regular kickoff formation, and you squid kicked it.
And here comes the
Hell no. Why would I troll? It's a close game.
Points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
I swear to God. Nah, I wouldn't troll like that.
I've scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start.
Yeah, nah. You probably busted his ass. Nah, this a one-score game. This a one-score game. I'm not doing that shit. I'll be damned.
Quarterback may change this route. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on third down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop it. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And it is another interception.
Oh, hell no, bro. I got a lot to say about that. Bro.
Getting the football and picking up big yardage.
Bro, fucking the defender, he pushed him out the way. Bro, that wasn't underthrown. That was pushed out the way. He could have made a. It's cool though. It's whatever.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Fakes to grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse? Turning it on! And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers!
I said that's how we respond. When he said how would they respond? he said he was like how would they respond? And then immediately right away he said that, I caught that bitch. I said that's how we'll respond.
We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. And this way, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody, blitz everybody, and live with the results of this. Everything else ain't working anyway.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Raiola. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Got the quick completion. Breaks the tackle.
Nah, this game wants you to win. This game wants you to win. This game wants you to win badly, bro. He was there and everything.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right
Whoa. They need to stop fucking playing.
That's what you want. You want the defensive line to dominate the football game. You don't want to have to blitz and bring all these.
Nah, they need to do it the whole game. Like, they trolling.
Doing their job.
Might be looking to run. This is incomplete, but it might not matter.
Nah, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. 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 So you telling me niggas can hit stick me while the ball in the air, but the ball right there, bro, I'm contesting it as a PI. Bro.
To the air on first down. Escapes the pressure going right.
Bro, what?
A strike downfield.
What is going on with our match coverage, bro? Everything is just falling off. This shit pissing me off now, bro. I'm starting to get pissed off.
Shootout, both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again,
nah, I mean, look, I say everybody in this league is no slouch. I never take nothing as an easy game or. I can merge it. I can put it on God.
This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's how we're getting closer to getting this football back
90
and maybe making this
speed.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Shit.
He's moving out of the pocket.
Somebody
swings it out to the flat. And he was
push them back. Come on. Come on, let's play ball. Come on.
This defense is so well coached. Everybody understanding their assignment.
Come on, let's play ball.
There was a guy designed to take the running back out of the flat and was able to get him down right away.
Come on, be there. It's gonna be field goal game. This.
On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. And into the end zone he goes.
Oh, how though? I push under. Hey, why you be going for two though?
Hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
Finds his target down the middle. He's not going to make it. They stop him at the 1, and the 2-pointer is no good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds.
Jesus, I got mad at dummy this game since I got this game.
Looking to pass, it's Clemens. Skips away from pressure. Throws to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
It was good, man. It just, y'all got it there.
It'll be third down.
I have
And
people.
we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Bro, what the fuck?
He goes down at the 34.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense because they're in dime
What is
personnel.
it?
They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. And this offense, not good enough.
Got it in the middle. It's Blunt. And the big gain. They've got it on the 46.
Yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about. I moved it away from you. I ain't stupid.
It's 4th in California.
I see you. I know you see me. Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Somebody's got to make a play on the football
Oh,
get the interception.
I ain't see that blitz right there. Hell yeah, I'm gonna throw that motherfucker right.
And Hawaii is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how
It's because I know where to place that bitch. Depending on where you could place that is.
Starts with a second down play. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the
Ain't looking, brother.
Finds a man in the middle. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Huskers in the hurry up.
Well, this quarterback now has over 400 yards passing. To do that, you have to have weapons catching the ball. You've seen that in this offense all game long. There are some dangerous playmakers in the perimeter. Looking left.
He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
Come on, baby. This is a tutty right here, bro. I was supposed to score before the half. You pick six that bitch. That's the only thing that brought you back in that game.
A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way
Hell no.
I'm
I'm gonna get my motherfucking touchdown how I get it.
Now on second and goal. Tries again to get it in.
I didn't
And he never
do that.
had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't...
Touchdown, Huskers! Quick strike through the air for the score. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
You said you ain't gonna what?
Well, here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. All over Mo on both sides.
Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. So the kickoff
Chicago.
come out after they turned in a score on that last drive.
22. Huh?
On the move from inside.
Shit, I do me. I ran. Oh! Get off! Fuck them!
Disaster on that return, but they jump on it and they'll make
I had that bitch. I rap, but ain't really on shit right now. But I'm getting out.
The kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job.
Military, I don't know. I don't do well. I don't do well with doing signing contracts with Uncle Sam. I don't know, but it takes a lot of motivation to do that shit. I just feel like I ain't ready for it.
Even more, so they got to be ready for him. It's going to him. He's a great back, and they've done a pretty good job all day.
back to pass on second down. Fires left.
God damn, I rotated the wrong. I switched to the wrong stick. What that shit mean?
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior.
I'm surprised you ain't hurrying that up like you usually.
The offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back. He's looking at his playlist. And he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Going to swing it on second down. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, that wasn't a route. That had everybody. I was guarding that.
But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Quick strike complete.
Oh,
now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Off-play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets it out fast.
Bro, are you fucking kidding me, bro?
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I don't do none of that.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that...
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the grab inside the 30. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge...
They gonna ban me. Hold on.
Down to the 23-yard line. This offense has to be
shit.
after that last one, and they'll snap
I can't even throw to his ass.
outside the 20. Looking to throw, it's Clemens. Firing to the end zone. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. They'll stop him at the 22-yard line as the defense makes a play.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your...
It's not even a strategy thing. It's just I can't stop.
You make a big play. Nice job getting the interception. It's
I know how to stop it.
Yet. It's getting pretty close.
And the Rainbow Warriors want to pick up the tempo.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now...
Oh, he's got some space. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter.
I'm going to see you in the conference championship.
Just keep it going when the going's good.
Yeah, I'm going to see you.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nah, I am. I just got caught by surprise. I already know I'm doing.
Looking to fire. Oh, he wants it all. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots. And a big reason
I know what I'm going to do next game.
Quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes.
No, I'm going to remember.
Defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate. And late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
It's complete to the right. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to see
this
you.
guy's having a game that feels like half a season for some. He's over 400.
Yeah, I can't wait.
He is so dialed in
One
with his
guy.
offensive coordinator and play caller with what they want
This nigga
to do
trying
and
to...
how they want to
What?
play this defense. It seems like every single snap.
Oh, yeah.
He's
I'm going to see you.
He knows exactly
I'm going to see
where to
you.
go with the ball.
He stopped just a chain link or two.
I'm going to see you, so...
Down and sets them up beautifully here. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
Oh!
They'll go to the air on second and short.
Oh! What the fuck?
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Oh, no, you good. No, not you, not you.
Just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down.
It's because I got all my timeouts.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk.